Doesn't that kind of look like a couple of dragons? Come on, baby. Keep smoking. Oh yeah, I got a number over here. Look at that. The last week, sitting in the car. I'm gonna pull this out of the way. Show you the back.
Hey guys, Andy here. I recorded some police stopping a truck out in front of my place just the other day, and it made me think about the video that I did that got the girl fired. Which I've tried to, had to explain, I should say, not tried to. I had to explain to a lot of people that if you're in a public place, especially at my work, because they have signs when you come onto the property that says you are subject to video surveillance. But in a public place, on a street, and this is something that police should know, that you are subject to being videotaped. There is no expectation of privacy. That's one key sentence right there. Expectation of privacy. And these police stopped somebody out in front of where I live, and they didn't know I was videotaping them. I was videotaping them from probably 100 yards away. But I felt a duty to protect this person's constitutional rights. Because who knows, you know, they could do something, beat him down, taser him, whatever. And I'm there, I've got a video camera in my pocket, I'm gonna videotape. That's it, plain and simple. That's exactly why I carry my video camera every day. If I see the police pull somebody over, you know, if I'm not going to be late for work, I'm going to pull over and videotape. That's it. That's exactly what I'm going to do. So I'm going to show you the video. I mean, fortunately, the guy didn't do nothing wrong. He wasn't DUI, and they let him go. But this right here is a prime example of why you should videotape every time you see the police. Every time. Keep them in check. Make them do their job and do their job right. They are supposed to work for us. And these police officers were kind and cordial. I mean, you know, I don't know if he had a headlight out or a tail light out or what, you know, what the reason was for pulling him over. They could have been a fabricated reason. But the whole point was I was videotaping them in case they did something wrong, and luckily for these police officers, they didn't do nothing wrong. If they had done something wrong, I would have ran across the yard out there and got their badge numbers, got their car license plate numbers, the time of day, exactly, and we would have held them accountable. I mean, they might have beat me down, but they might not have. As far as I see from the video, they're good police officers and they were doing their job, and everything turns out okay. But this is just something I want to show you. You should record every chance you get, and that is exactly why I carry my video camera with me everywhere, and this video is one reason why. Luckily for this guy, he got off with a warning or maybe a ticket. I don't know if he was speeding or what, but they didn't taser him, they didn't take him to jail, they let him drive away. And he didn't know I was recording him, and the police didn't know I was recording them. Nobody knew I was recording them. But I have every right to do so because they are in a public place. They are on public property, and there is no expectation of privacy. And that is what one big problem that I got with my other video, that people tried to give me trouble. You can't dispute it. If there's no expectation of privacy, you can be videotaped. So here's the footage. Dude's sitting in his truck. Can't tell if it's a guy or a girl. It's as far as I can zoom in. This is out in front of my house. While just down, I was over visiting with Will, and I ran home to check on my iPad to see how it was charging, because I've had a problem with it charging. I can hear the guy coughing from here. The guy in the truck. I mean, it's like, 1:30 in the morning. So of course they're looking for DUI. I don't know how long they've been out there, because I just walked out a couple of minutes ago. But we need to record the police, so I thought I would record. Oh, we got a second car. We got two cars now. I can hear them talking. Can't hear what they're saying. The other cop's leaving. Gotta situate here. Ugh. Squatting down like that, you can only take it for so long. Here he comes. This guy drove away, and I'm happy that he did. He didn't know I was recording him. The police didn't know that I was recording them. And they don't need to know. The whole point is accountability. I was 100 yards away, under the trees, outside the log cabin here. And, you know, I wish more people would do this, because this guy's scared to death, I'm sure. You know, he thinks he's getting a ticket, he's thinking he's going to jail, whatever. And he probably didn't do anything wrong than more than run a yellow light or who knows what. I don't know. I did not see in the video that the police gave him a ticket, but I did see that the police harassed him. And to me, if I had somebody videotaping me secretly, whatever, I don't care. If I had somebody videotaping me in case the police did violate my rights, I would be wanting that. You know, I would be happy for it. But this guy got to, you know, he got let go. And if they had arrested him or, you know, pulled him out of the vehicle and searched his vehicle, I would have gone out there and definitely got the police officers on video. His, you know, the guy that got stopped, I would have got his license plate number, him on video, the police car numbers, license plate numbers, whatever I could have got. If they would have given this guy a problem, I would have definitely gone out there. But they didn't. So I left it at that. You know, I didn't need to pursue it any further, but to protect, you know, American rights, I videoed this guy getting stopped. I videoed the police. I videoed their reaction. And, you know, I was lucky to do it. I was lucky to do that and, you know, protect his rights and make sure that he's, you know, his rights are not being overlooked or offended. And it turned out all for the, you know, all for the good. The guy got to go home. Whether he got a ticket or not, if he did something wrong, I don't know. I didn't see if the officer actually wrote him a ticket. But if everybody did this, there wouldn't be the beatings and the killings by the police. If everybody was recording the police, there wouldn't be this. There wouldn't be the problems that we have. So I will definitely be videoing the police more. I wish I had my video camera the other night, because I watched the police turn on their sirens and their red lights to go through, or sirens and their, you know, police lights to go through a red light to go down the road to pull into Wendy's. Oh no! I will not go to lunch again without my video camera. I will not leave it in my toolbox at work and go to lunch again without my video camera. Because I saw this police officer come and turn his lights on, go through a red light, and pull into Wendy's. Nope, you ain't doing that again. I will carry my video camera on lunch from now on. Because that's just not right. What if I'm like, oh, I only got 30 minutes for lunch. I can turn on my hazards and run through a red light and, you know, go get my lunch so I can go back to work and eat it. No, if it's not right for me, it's not right for them. That's wrong. That's wrong.